Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining today's Jira training session. Today, I'm going to be walking you through the process of how you add a new status to your resolution screen. So what you can see on your screen right now is my project. I've logged into Jira, and then you go search for your project. If you don't know how to, in my subsequent videos, I've talked about how to search for projects or find projects within your Jira system. So in here, I'm going to go into one of my projects because I need to go to the settings of that project. Okay, for you to be able to add a new status to your resolution screen, you need to be a system administrator and not a project administrator. Again, if I've talked about this in my previous videos, how to find out what permissionings you do have. So in here, I'm going to go, if you see at the top, right hand side of your screen, you can see a cogwheel right at the top here. So what I'm going to be doing is clicking on the settings. This will take me to the back end, which only system administrators can view. If you click on this cogwheel and you cannot see all these options, probably you can only see maybe just your project profile and stuff. That should give you a hint that you do not have the system, the permission to go to the back end of the system. So what you would need to do at that point is reach out to your key contact person, helping you guys manage your Jira. It could be probably you would have to raise a ServiceNow ticket if you in your organization you operate that way. In most organizations, they do have a Jira contact person within the team that then helps them to, make any modifications or configuration changes that is required for your team. So here, I'm going to click on issues. And then this brings me to the back end of Jira. So what I need to look for now is the resolution screen because we're trying to add a new status in there. So at the bottom here, you can see right hand side, you can see, you can see where it says resolution. So if I click on that, it comes up with another pop-up on the screen. And in here, all I need to do, you can see all the statuses you presently have on that resolution screen. And then you can click on the one where it says add a new resolution. So I'm going to be adding a new resolution called demise. And then if you have a description that you want to put in here, look at the examples that we have at the top, just kind of like giving people an example or giving people an idea of what that status in itself is supposed to mean. So it's quite consistent. There's a consistent way you're using that in the team. So you can put a description in there or not, and then you click on add. Okay, so you can see now this has been added to the screen. So if you go into your issues now and you're trying to, if you have your resolution screen on your done statuses or within any transition within your workflow, if you go through that workflow, then you should be able to see this as a status coming out for you to choose from. Having said that, with the resolution screen, in most organizations, you have multiple screens. So you have different resolution screens. So it actually depends on the one that you're trying to, add the new status to. But at the point of adding, once you go into your project, you would be able to see what resolution screen you already have. And if you're reaching out to a Jira person or, your central team person to do this for you, they would do that check on their side to know what screen you already have, and then they can then add this on for you. Right now, this is the only screen I have on my project, so that's the only reason why you're seeing just the screen. But just in case in your organization you can see different screens, you probably would, because organizations don't use one screen for all the projects, and this you probably would have multiple different streams, projects running at the same time. So you might have different screens. So what you would see in that point, I can't show you that now because I don't have multiple, but you will see a list of different screens. All you need to do is search for the one you're trying to add, and then just click on it, and then add the new status to it, and then add that, and then that would automatically update for everyone else in the team, and then it becomes visible for them to use. So that's how you do that. So thank you for staying to the end of the training session today, and I'll see you in my next video. Before you go, remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you do like this video. And if you do have any more questions for me, leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you.